Hey there, this is Devolant. How's it going? Just making a little video here. Damn it, Ace. I got Ace on my lap, and he's just trying to play with the wires on my blindfold for rest and relaxation. I use like a blindfold with like headphones in it to fall asleep, but that's not why I'm making this video to talk about that. I'm talking about what I'm gonna do for the channel. So if you've been a subscriber for a little bit and have been kind of pining over some of my videos or anything like that, you'll notice that I haven't really posted anything new on the YouTube. That's because I'm mostly focusing on just streaming, because YouTube's very finicky about copyright. So when I listen to something and may hit a DMCA flag, I have to do this thing, then I can't stream on the channel for X amount of time because it can probably cause it to become a strike. So once you let that wear off, you can come back to it and then stream some more on there. My problem is that I want to stream to my Kick and my YouTube. So, or not YouTube, but my Twitch. And it's the same name. Kick, same Devolant, D-V-O-L-A-N-T, and the same thing with Twitch. They're both the same. Because it would be easier for me to release episodic stuff here. So I do plan on releasing the rest of my episodes that I have saved. I've been a little bit off on streaming because my PC's been acting funny all the time, and yeah, I've got some fans coming in. I think it's an overheat issue. It hasn't really been an issue in the past. I'm also gonna try and use some of that. I guess there's some scripts that get rid of like the extra bullshit in Windows 11, because it wasn't really an issue until I really had to start using Windows 11, and it makes my I have a 10850K, and I mean, granted, this is probably not the worst it could be, but this is like a pretty bad side of it, because they're like down bin 10900Ks, and they can be just as good as a 10900K, and they're like $100 less, because at the time the 10900K was like, I think it was like nearly like $400 or something. It was bad. And this was like, I think I found mine on sale for like $290 something at the time, and I was like, well, I need to upgrade. I was on a Gen 6, and I just things weren't staying pretty cohesive and solid, so I was getting lag on certain things I didn't used to get lag on, things like that. I ended up building a new computer and sending my old PC to a friend, because he has always been on consoles, but he's been interested in doing PC stuff. So that gave him the possibility of being able to do that. Fast forward to today, like originally the computer ran fine. I'm having heat issues. I'm having crashes. I'm trying to figure things out. But for the most part, I think it's just heat. So I think I just need more fans on the case. Now, Amber's runs fine. It's frustrating because we have the same CPU. She just won the Silicon lottery. If this doesn't work, I'll buy a 10900K off of eBay and throw it into my machine instead of getting a 10850. But it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. What you want, buddy? Huh? Anyways, I want to make more content, but it's been a mix between that and then that making me feel down. The winter, I will work from home, so that it doesn't get any better for me, like mood wise or anything else like that. I need to get my ass back in gear and start going and working out again, and kind of turn it around a bit, because I'm letting the darkness cloud me a little bit, and that's not really who I am. This isn't going to be one of those mental health videos, but people make those videos because it helps. So I figured I'd make a video like it, but not quite like it. I'm planning on releasing my content that I'm making episodically. I still have to finish off Mass Effect and things like that, so that hasn't happened. And then I want to make episodes from those and then release them on YouTube, which would be kind of fun, because I've not really made a lot of episodic based content. I think that would be best. I made shorts, and I just kind of like have it as my VOD channel, so because I can store my VODs on YouTube forever. The biggest problem being is like the copyright stuff. So I am going to have to find out a way to separate music audio from the overall video. I think that would be awesome, while being able to stream to both Kick and Twitch. And then I'll take the episodes of my gameplay and make little, little episodes of the story games I'll play. Maybe, take some time to really really push on some content. Once this issue with my PC gets cleared up, which should be tomorrow, because I'm getting the fans tomorrow. But I mean, hey, I am going to try and make content. Stream some Wuthering Waves, because 3.0 is out, and get back to PoE1, because I still need to finish my challenges there. And then I also have Ash's Creation, because some friends got it, but that's more of a Game of Friends sort of thing. I'm not going to be streaming any of my content there, because I'm not Ash's creator. I wasn't excited for the game. It happened. Friends are playing it, picked it up because I had followed it, but I had really never planned on playing it myself until friends were like, hey, we were playing this, everybody should get it. We know it's like an alpha, so quote unquote bad game, but is what it is. And yeah, there's been some problems that I've run into. It's an alpha, it's not a full game. Whatever you do, I would say wait for it to be a release candidate, or wait until they announce the beta, because I've run into some stuff that's pissed me off, but I'm not going to sit here and hark on about it. It is what it is. It's an early access game. It's games with friends. If you have friends or people you can play it with, that's what makes them most fun. But I'm not going to ramble on for too long. We're about almost 7 minutes into my recording here, which will probably be shorter on the YouTube, because I started the video earlier to make like cuts and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you watched the video all the way through, thanks for hanging out. Come and check me out on Twitch and Kick. I'll have links down below, and I will have a little breakdown of the video itself. And I'll, keep a lookout for commenters, even though I don't get a lot of viewers, but I don't make enough content. And I like meeting new people. So anyways, thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. Peace.